All right, Tr3way6k, how's it going?
Shit, cool. What's the game? What you got going?
Shit, man. You know me staying busy, man. Knocking these interviews out. You know,
Regular.
what's going on with you,
Yeah,
man?
yeah,
How
yeah.
you doing up in there?
Shit, coolin', man. Just hanging along this month. Can't wait to come home.
That's what's up. How much? How long you been locked up now?
Shit, about 2, 3 years. 2 years.
3 years.
Since 2022.
2022. Damn. Okay,
Yeah.
it's been that long.
Right.
Okay. If you could talk about it, how much more time you got in there?
Hopefully I come home. Shit, soon. I ain't gonna cap. Next year, hopefully.
All right. That's what's up,
Yeah,
man.
well, I'm putting on it too. I'm gonna say it like that. Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. You know what? Let's just start off with your journey in jail, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe you turned yourself in.
Yeah, that was some blood shit, some dumb shit. Cap. But yeah. For sure did.
Okay.
She never did it.
So you're in LA County Jail, man. As we all know, LA County Jail is a pretty rough place. So what happens when you first get there?
Okay, so I ain't gonna cap. LA County Jail, boom. First I hit Wayside, boom. I hit Wayside, I hit 618, 615 or something like that, boom. It's a gang members, boom. Opposition. So, boom, the homies on this side, the ops on that side, boom. The ops tell the police, like, boom, like, put him in here. Boom, I know some niggas off Instagram or whatever, they like, put him in here. Boom, so I had the choices to go to either or. So I'm like, boom, I'm gonna go in there where they talking about put me in. Anyway, boom. So I go up in there. It's all ops. It's like 15 ops. I ain't gonna cap, but before I went in there, I did not know it was like that many ops up in there. Boom, because it's my first time. That was really like my first time like going in the any dorm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Boom. So I go up in there. Gang ops. Boom. So when I go in there, I look, I like survey the crowd, and then I notice it's like I know all these off Instagram. Boom. I'm like, what the? I'm like, these all ops. I'm like, never. Boom. So it's a guy that I know off Instagram right there on the phone. I get off on that. Boom. Go crazy with that. Boom. We squabble up. Yeah. I get packed out or whatever. Never hit the ground. We fight all the way till they crack the doors. My back hit the doors. They open the doors. So I stumble out, fight till they pepper spray everybody. Yeah. After that, we go to the hole. After you go to the hole, I get K3. That's like I get banned from Wayside type shit. So
what kind of dorm was it? Was it that you walked in? Because I mean, the rumor was it was a neighborhood dorm.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the neighborhood dorm. So boom. I get K3, which is like banned from Wayside because we squabbled. Boom, I got too many keyboards. Boom. So after that I go to MCJ. When I get in MCJ, they try to put me in a OSJ, which is Operation Safe Jail. That means Operation Safe Jail or whatever. Boom, they know I'm popular or whatever. I'm off of Instagram or YouTube or whatever. Boom. So they asked me to sign a little paper to go high power. I'm like, hell no. They're not gonna do that. Boom. Yeah. That's like some like PC shit. Alright, so did it. But we're not doing that. Boom. No matter how famous we get, we're not going PC. It's out. From base. But so Operation Safe Jail, they asked me to sign paper. After they asked me to sign the paper, I tell them no. So they get mad I didn't sign the paper. They try to put me down there with the ops. They put me down there with like 10 more 600. I'm like, boom, but as I'm walking, it's like a black sheriff or something see me. They like Tr3way. They say, man, they like, how old is you? I'm like, man, I'm 19, I'm 20 years old. He like, hell no, man. Snatched me from the white nigga. He like, hell no. He putting you down there with all your enemies. It's like 10, 15, they putting you down there. I'm like, oh, again? I'm like, they keep doing me like that. I'm like, damn, that's cold. So they snatched me up. They put me upstairs with the homies. It's like 5, 10 homies upstairs. Boom, homie Deuce Bar, D-Mac, homie Fig Face, gang of homies, the homie Snap 11 Deuce, boom, homie Runner, all type of boom. So, I go up there. I'm talking to the homies or whatever. Remind you, we in jail, so we around all type of niggas. I say my name, and then I get offended off of my name. Tr3way6k. Yeah, so I get fades as soon as I get up in there too. You ain't tripping. You looking for that? Yeah, I was looking for that anyways. I ain't gonna cap. So I get fades and I get in there. Boom, act it out, beat the nigga up. But it's a powerhouse though. But it's like a big type guy, you know. Oh God, so he got like a big name or whatever. Beat him up, I'm parking. He go to his knees and all this shit. Boom. So I ain't gonna cap. Off tops, my little bullshit name was Ring or whatever. Tr3way, little rap nigga up here fighting. After that, it was just pays. I ain't gonna cap. Pays. But then it just kept up.
How many fades did you have to run back to back?
See that I kept counting on Wednesday. I kept counting like 45. Like that's not here. You was like 45, 46. Yeah, that's what I'm at like right about now. But in county jail, that I kept counting up, but it could have been more like 32, 33.
Damn.
Yeah, but I was only in there for like 3-4 months because I had bailed out. Remember? But tell him you been like that because we was doing street fighting and shit like that. Yeah, it was baby. I ain't gonna cap. We was used to it.
Okay. Now you're fighting your case. Did you say you bailed out for a while?
Yeah, I had bailed out for about 2 years. I ain't gonna cap. That's when, I made that on bail.
Okay. Right. Okay, so when you was out on bail, that's when you was doing interviews and everything.
True story, yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
Okay, so now you got to turn yourself in.
I mean, okay, it was a big decision. I ain't gonna cap. On the day, imagine you got this big little shit going on. I ain't never experienced no shit like this little rap shit. I ain't gonna cap. Boom, this shit going on. They talking about bad bitches, all the shit. I ain't even gonna mention on they superstar hoes, all the shit. Damn, boom. They talking about you gotta turn yourself in. Talking about 6-year bid. I'm like, oh, I know all type of level niggas and I'm like, nah, but at the end of the day, I could be smart and just get this shit over with and then go home and not have to do no more crimes or anything and just continue being a regular rapper and live a rapper life now. Since I got an opportunity.
I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
You was definitely starting to come up before you got locked up, for sure.
Mm-hmm. For sure, yeah. Huh? Tell me who I'm fooling with this Hoover shit.
You know, I believe there was a main thing that you wanted to talk about, man. So what's going on with you and Brazy?
Okay, look, yeah, we're not even gonna touch up on that topic because ongoing things with that. Okay, like, you know, actually, yeah, who's not, okay, we need to start a show called Who's Not. That's it. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, we're not gonna touch up on that. Shit, Brazy cool, he a cool dude. Shout out Brazy. Support this show. Bring it up, streams, everything, give it to him. Prison, give him $. Shout out Brazy. It's deeper than that, it's politics. Yeah.
Okay, now I seen an interview you did, I don't know, it looked like about a little longer than a year ago. And they asked you about X4. And in your response, you kind of seem like you might be open to working with him.
Oh, yes. Boom. All right, look, I was open. All right, we ain't gonna lie, I would never work with him. Boom. But I was open to working with him when he had a little, you know, a little like push behind his name, like a little like strength behind, like a little manliness behind it. They snatched that one away. You can work with that buck, cause he's buck, bro. So we not gonna get mad at you. He's buck. We're hot. Yeah, so it's like we still love each other. You can work with the buck niggas, just don't work with the real ones though. We all love Tr3way from the street to the pen, Bro, you need to get out. Tell him to free him faster. Be right back.
Okay, now I think not too long ago, man, 4Extra shot a music video on Vernon, and your response to that was, if you was out, they wouldn't have been able to shoot the video.
Not even what I said. I just randomly, this is what happened. I randomly said on West O about that that it's new comedians, new rappers, and people that would have never excelled if I was home. You know what I'm saying? That's all I said. He's one. Yeah, people just took it and put it to something totally different. I ain't gonna lie. But they just matched it what they wanted to match it to. I was just talking about new comedians and rappers and shit. I don't even beef it for it. But if it's both, they want to do that video.
Okay.
They was on them to shoot the video. But yeah.
What's your thoughts on Blueface?
He's alright. That's all. I mean, free Blueface. I ain't gonna cap. See, I didn't run into some here about. I'm gonna do the background check on all the rappers. I'm like rapper dealer. So boom, I check up on Blueface. They gave me the AOK on Blueface. Jesus Christ, believe it or not, they said Blueface is a low. He ain't go on the other yard right here. And he tapped in and said, "Go to nigga." Shout out, I met my boy Young Tr3way. Blueface coming soon. Yeah. 2 C's, Crip and Cram. That's just gonna be Crip and Cram. And Rimbo, we trying to get Rimbo on some shit.
Okay. All right. What's your thoughts on the LA hip hop scene since you've been locked up?
Man, I should tell LA hip hop scene. I'll say, I don't know. I support it, man. I just support all the rappers. Just try hard and stay focused. Shit, don't get sidetracked and don't let nothing throw you off. I'll say. All the extracurricular activities and shit, man. Stay focused on the rap shit. That's all I gotta say.
Now since you've been locked up, Blockstar got out and he started doing interviews about his situation with Pop Smoke. What was your thoughts on that?
Oh, my boy Tony Snap. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's my boy. That's Tommy. That's little bro.
Yeah, well, what's your thoughts on him getting out and doing the interviews and everything?
Shit, I say shout out him. Shit, stay focused on doing what you're doing. Make your music and shit, so that can start. So you can start running up your revenue and shit. That's little bro. I love it.
Now, just a few days ago, I'm sure you heard about it. Tory Lanez was walking in one of the buildings. Huh?
I said on the set, I'm like, ooh, babe, they got hit like 14 times, I heard. They
got stabbed 14 times, had to be rushed to the hospital. And, he was in bad condition, got stabbed in the face, got stabbed in the neck. Both of his lungs collapsed. It was real bad, man.
Go with Megan, that's all I gotta say. Go with Megan. Go with Megan. Dead love. Go with Megan. She gonna leave Megan alone. That's cold. Megan, that's all I gotta say.
How easy is it to get stabbed like that in there?
They said how easy it is to get stabbed up like that. Like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Man, that shit is easy. You can talk to somebody wrong, like, hey, shut the f*** don't mean it like that. Yeah. You can just wake up and have a bad day, bro. I ain't gonna cap. But one thing about it, though, here, that's somebody, they got some good-ass cameras, bro. It's over. Yeah. They don't get you. They got cameras. But I'll say, okay, you gotta realize you're in a facility full of men with hella testosterone over there in the game. Ain't no bitches around this motherfucker. So these walk around like, who trying to be the biggest and baddest and the hardest? These niggas is 50, 40 years old around some 20-year-old. These trying to be in competition on a dead homie, so it's hard on the game. They can't do nothing but stand my ground. I'm at a level 4 prison, 20-something. You know, we just stand on like 2 feet. I don't know. We got friends in here though, bro. You know, we haven't seen them since we was on the street. Yeah, shit. I grew up in my own jurisdiction, so it was a lot of that disappeared yeah, before came to this came to visit this myself, so came back to these niggas. They fuck like niggas. They love niggas, protect me and shit. Make sure I'm straight.
Do you feel like being famous makes you an extra target?
Yeah, hell yeah. Family make you an extra target? Hell yeah. Nigga on the dead low. Look on ACG, look. But just being from Hoover, y'all, the homie said it right. Being from Hoover, on West Side Hoover. But
right, so you're.
You don't know. In county jail? Oh yeah, I mean, it's hurt. If you disappear and then go boom, you know what he's talking about in jail. Oh, jail? Yeah, not on the street. Oh yeah, jail. In jail for a fact. They're gonna be like, everybody, what's the hype about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna be like, what's the hype about? In the pen too. They gonna be like, what's the hype about? We not even supposed to be fighting. I be fighting niggas up here, all type of shit.
Now, I don't know if you had a chance to see this, but Real Tune TV did a hood vlog with some Hoover dudes.
Yeah, I had just seen that with the homie from Houston and the homies from Uncensored. Yeah, homies from Set. Yeah.
What was your thoughts on it?
Shit, I didn't actually watch the whole thing through and through, but with Real Tune TV, he tapped in. I did an interview with him when I was out. I was saying, you know, Texas, LA, Seattle, whatever. All the same game. That's all I can say.
Now, one of the things that kind of stood out to me is some of your homies from LA were like, if you're going to bang Hoover, you got to tap in with, like, the original Hoovers, the LA Hoovers.
Yeah. I mean, to be solidified. Okay, for a fact, for they sections to be solidified, one of them big homies or something come out here to the set. Yeah, they gotta come to the game, man. Bob said like one of their top members, some gotta come to the game, man. Boom, good. One of their top members gotta come to the game, man, type shit. But I ain't gonna lie, that be like coming from out of state, out of town, boom, coming to the set. They be joints. Like I done been back to Seattle and shit with the homie, back to Houston with the homie. Them niggas be like the main out there when they go back. Like they like really like run shit. Like they be dope. Like they got all the money, all the hoes. So I paid for it. Man, it's like a extra to it.
I seen you tell a wild story about how you got the scar on your nose.
Yeah. What'd I say?
You were with some chick or something?
Yeah, damn homies, the homegirl from the set. Yeah, shout to the homegirl. On the dead homies, I ain't gonna cap bomb. The homegirl is really like a different race. This bitch is Hindu, fool. On dead homies, this bitch she believe in all type of manifestation, weird shit, all type of shit. So bomb, I get into it with the bitch. Boom, I go to sleep. She played a little manifestation shit on TV, whatever. She mad at me. Boom. I just wake up with the biggest boil in my life on the set. I'm like, what the? Bitch. They're all ready to. I ain't gonna cat. I'm like, never. I ended up popping the river. Boom. Mark never went away. Bam.
Damn, and it never went away. That's crazy.
If I get some money, I'm gonna get that money gone though.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, so. You know what the fuck you got? On the dead hand.
What's your most recent tattoo?
Okay. I didn't chill out. You know, I'm a little CP too. Tr3way6k. All right, these ones. I'm getting this one finished right now.
Okay.
For that, this.
Dope.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I ain't gonna cap. Shit, probably give me a couple of weeks. I'm gonna have my whole body tatted. I ain't gonna cap. Face tatted.
Face tatted. You're gonna do more face tats?
Gang shit. Like I ain't gonna go in the center, but probably like the sides and shit like that, the head and shit like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, you know I got the flag tip fold in my face. I got the Brazy right there, boom. My grandma. Good lady. A couple of things. We gonna get this cover up time. She very Hoovers. Got a gang of shit. How you married grandma?
For sure.
Yeah. No, he always keep his father.
Have you been tapped into what's been going on with the latest hip hop or LA, you know what I'm saying, scene? Like, you know, I know Big U got that big ass Rico going on right now.
Oh yeah, stay away from you. They're homies. Stay the fuck away from them and their group. Oh my god, I don't even want no mentions in our parts.
Yeah, man, it was pretty wild out here for a little bit, man. When everybody got picked up, man, it was pretty nuts. Everything that came out.
Crazy. It was so right time. Was so whack on head though. You don't even want to mention him neither. What's that? Yeah, whack. We're not mentioning them. Next time. Shit, if anything, shit, them to some good people. Business people. Yeah, good business people. Shit, they doing their business. I don't know what extracurricular activity they got going on. That's on them. Mind my business. I don't know extra trouble.
All right, so you might be out next year, man. I think, is Jap 5 getting out next year also?
I think so. It's gonna be a motherfucking rude awakening on Bein. We finna pop up like the boogeyman.
Damn, you and Jap 5 out at the same time, man. That's gonna be huge for Hoover hip hop for sure.
People on the game. Free my nigga Pork on the game. We got other artists too though. Shout out all the Hoover artists. We got BMG D Mac. He been on the rise. BMG Baka. My nigga Porky. We got all type of niggas going crazy. So just stay tuned. You know I'm coming out with a label for my young niggas, Shorter Gang ENT. I got my young nigga Tr3way6k. I got my young nigga Tr3way6k. I got a gang of niggas. Oh yeah, I got clothing line coming out. Boom, I'm dropping an album. I just dropped something with Stunner Girl. I'm going crazy. Finna drop with Dre X. I'm going crazy. So just stay tuned. I'm just like, you know, trying to warm y'all up before I come home. Something small.
All right, that's what it is, man. Well, I appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah.
You know, shit. Look forward to you getting out, man. It's gonna be dope, man. Look forward to what you got in the future, man. You know what I'm saying? I wish you the best. You know what I'm saying? And you know.
And I'm gonna get there, man. I'm gonna see you soon. I'm gonna see you at the top of it. It's inevitable, man. On the game, unstoppable.
That's what it is. That's what it is, man. Hopefully next time we can do this one in person.
Yep, it's good for sure. Nah, for sure we're gonna be able to do this motherfucker. You know, hopefully, man. You know, you gotta crack the birds. We're gonna do this motherfucker in person.
It's gonna happen in person for sure. For sure.
Yep, it's good, gang. Tap in.
All right, bro.
All right.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.